Hello everyone, welcome to Top Education. In today's session, we are going to learn about the subject IT2, that is Income Tax 2. In this, the chapter Income from Other Source. The important points to remember to solve the problems very easily. In this chapter, we have to consider some points which is very important to solve the problems. For example, the first important point is interest on postal office saving account is exempted up to rupees 10,000. Example, in the question if they give 20,000 rupees, then we have to deduct the 10,000 as 10,000 is exempted. So and we have to charge the remaining amount, that is rupees 10,000. And the second point is interest on securities is to be grossed up only when the amount of interest exceeds rupees 10,000 of 10%. For example, if they give in the question interest on securities as 20,000, we have to gross it up for 10%. Which means the totally it is 100%, means 100 minus 10% will get 90%. So 20,000 divided by 90 into 100 or 20,000 divided by 90%. If we do like this, we'll get 22,222. This amount we have to take to the outer column. For example, if they give the interest on securities is 9,000, below the 10,000 it is 9,000. In that case, we should not do the gross up and we should take directly the amount 9,000 to the outer column. Next, the third point is interest on debenture is to be grossed up by 10% only when it exceeds rupees 5,000. If it is 5,000 and below 5,000, we should take directly the amount to the outer column. If it is exceeds rupees 5,000, like for example, if they give 6,000, we have to gross it up for 10%, which means so 6,000 divided by 90%, then we'll get some amount and that we should take to the outer column. Next, winning from lottery or horse race or card games, cross puzzles, etc. are grossed up by 30% if the amount exceeds 10,000. Same in all the cases, it is also same. Like for example, in the question they have given like lottery from Kerala or lottery from Karnataka government, like that something if they give, we have to charge it up like the amount exceeds rupees 10,000, then we have to gross it up for 30%. Okay, for example, same way if they give more than 10,000, that you can take 20,000. So here you should take 20,000 divided by 70%, as they told 30%. So 100 minus 70, it will get 30%. Whatever the amount will get, that we should take to the outer column. If it is below 10,000, directly we'll take. Next, interest on postal office saving bank account, it is exempted up to 10,000. For example, in the question if they give as 12,000 rupees, so we should deduct the 10,000 and only we should take 2,000 rupees. Next, interest on bank deposit, we should gross it up by 10% if it is more than 10,000. If it is less than 10,000, directly we'll take, or if it is more than 10,000, we'll gross up like in the previously what we have done. Next, post office saving bank account is exempted up to rupees 3,500. Like post office saving bank account, if they give us 3,500, if they give in the question it is 3,500 or below that, then it is exempted, we should not charge that. If they give more than 3,500, for example they give 4,500, then we have to deduct 3,500 and we should charge the remaining amount, that is 1,000 rupees to the outer column. Next, dividend from Indian company. As we studied in the IT1, the dividend from the Indian company is completely exempted. And the dividend from foreign company is fully taxable. This we have to remember. And if we go for the pension, for example, if they give any details or any adjustment in the question about the pension, we have to solve in this way. For example, they'll give the details about pension 43,000, which we have to consider 1 by 3. So we have to take 43,000 into 1 by 3, then we'll 13,300 33. Okay, and then we have to do this like, or the standard amount is 15,000. In this, whichever is less, that amount we have to consider it for outer column for the calculation. Okay, this is about the pension. Next, if securities issued by state government or central government, then no need to grossing up. Directly we have to take the amount to the outer column. Okay, the next point is gift from non-relative exceeds rupees 50,000, it is fully taxable. Less than 50,000, it is exempted. If you receive any gift from the relatives, for example, in the question, if they give the gift from relative, it is 60,000, then you have to deduct the 50,000 as it is exempted, and the remaining 10,000 you should charge for the outer column. Next, if the amount exceeds more than 10 lakhs, it will be considered as taxable. If it is less than 10 lakhs, it is exempted. Means this is applicable for Indian company. Like if in Indian company, if he receives the more than 10 lakh dividend, then it is considered as taxable. If it is less than 10 lakhs, it is exempted. Next, deemed from an Indian company, deemed dividend from an Indian company, it is completely taxable. Whatever the amount if they give, you should consider that to the outer column. Then the last important point for this chapter is to consider that is types of securities. So less tax free securities and tax free securities. In this, they are divided as government securities and commercial securities. For a government securities and commercial securities. In less tax free securities, government securities are exempted. In tax free securities also, government securities is completely exempted. In commercial securities, it is listed, unlisted, listed, unlisted. As it is completely same, it is applicable and we should gross up for 10%. It is applicable and we should gross up for 10%. It is applicable, we should gross up for 10% for the both. If it is listed also and if it is unlisted also, we have to gross it up by 10%. For example, if they give only about the simple like for example, only about the securities, we should not gross up. If they tell the securities less tax free securities or the tax free securities, if these words are appearing in the question, then only we should consider this point, as we should gross up by 10%. As I taught the gross up, how to do the gross up in the previous points, you can apply the same thing here also. So this is the very important points which we have to remember by solving the problems from income from other source. Thank you everyone for watching this video.